Searching through thousands of seeds has never been easier with this new tool. Hey guys, it's Chad. We're going to be looking at a seed curation tool. And first step is you got to know what a seed is. Most people do already, but a seed is the random string that Minecraft uses in order to generate the entire world. Let's say you start off at spawn, you jump in another portal, you go 10,000 blocks and hop out of another nether portal. Well, the game isn't going to generate all of the land in between those 2 points. It's going to look at the seed, that random sort of generation right off the beginning, and determine what the world will be like. So if you have 2 of the same types of seed on a world, you'll have the same world generation. That doesn't save all your structures and stuff like that, but it will generate the world exactly the same every single time. So giving someone the seed to your world will generate the same structures, the same mountains, the same ice plains, exactly where you find them in your world. Going and searching through seeds is a great way to start a nice new world so that you know that spawn might be near something really cool, or that you're going to have access to all of the different biomes that you want in order to have all the building blocks that you want. Traditionally, searching through seeds is rather difficult. You basically load up Minecraft, start a new world, look at what it created, and move on from there. But this new tool will allow you to search through hundreds of thousands of seeds, if you want to spend that much time searching through them, rather quickly compared to being able to open it up one at a time. So let's take a look.
So here we are on the computer, and this is the tool. And right off the bat, it looks fairly simple, and maybe you don't exactly know what to do. Well, that's because you have to go to the second tab first. That's the first step, is the second tab. So head on over there and you are greeted with a long list of biomes. And this is going to search through tons of seeds, hundreds of thousands of seeds, to find these biomes. So let's say, let's choose kind of a rare biome, possibly ice plains spikes. So we'll get some ice spikes. Now that we have a biome chosen, head on over to the data tab, and you're going to choose how far away you want this biome to be from spawn. Now, because I only have a single biome selected, I'm actually going to choose this to be a very small area. So let's just choose 10 blocks by 10 blocks. And it says width and height, but that means like north, south, east, west. It's not like build height or anything like that. Okay, it's north, south, east, west sort of stuff. And then the number of seeds that you want this to find. You may be wanting to go through a whole bunch of different seeds to maybe say find a spawn for a server. So you want it to find a whole bunch. Well, for me, I'm really only just looking for this single biome and in a really small area. So I probably don't need that many seeds. I'm just going to choose 3 just to kind of show off what it'll be like. So then once you have all of your things selected, go ahead and click start. And after a little bit of warm up, basically, it will start to search through seeds. So you can see the time elapsed. Apparently I need to optimize my PC, get out of here. But then it just starts going crazy with the amount of seeds that it looks through. So after a few seconds, it really started churning quickly to find these seeds. In fact, this is actually pretty surprising that after 115 seeds searched, it found this seed. Then after 45, it found this seed, and then it searched 3,041 seeds to find this seed. So I've had this run just before exactly with these settings, and I actually had it set up to find 10, and so it went over like 13,000 seeds or something like that to find a list of 10. But we have 3 options right here. So let's just go ahead and grab the first option. That negative sign at the beginning is needed. So let's just go ahead. Whoops, and I almost forgot that a last digit there. That would be a travesty. So let's copy this and bring it on over to Minecraft. So inside of Minecraft, we're going to choose single player. We're going to create a new world. We can title this whatever we want. I'm going to title it The Seed, but you don't have to. This is where we need to input that seed. So just to show you again, we created a new world. We titled it something, and we chose more world options down here at the bottom. That is where the seed goes if you're unfamiliar with that. Then we're going to hit done, and we're back to that previous screen, and I'm just going to make sure to set it in creative so I can fly around. And I'm just naming this The Seed. You, once again, don't have to do this. You can name it anything you want. In fact, I'll add some characters at the end just to show you guys it doesn't matter. I'm just naming it that way so I know that I can, that this isn't a world that I need to keep around for a long time after I record this episode. It is then going to create the spawn. Okay, so we have spawned into this world, and I had this set to be a 10 by 10 area. And sure enough, within just a few blocks of spawn, we have these ice plains spikes. We have the ice spikes, which look awesome, which just look absolutely awesome. Hopefully we're not getting too much lag because I am creating this world for the very first time on this computer. But there you go. It worked just fine. And we did find the ice plain spikes within very close to spawn. So let's give this a little bit more of a difficult task. Maybe we want to find a mesa and a savanna and a I don't know, mesa plateau. But of course, finding all three of these within a 10 block radius of spawn is going to be a little bit hard to do. So let's give this a larger area to look through, maybe 200 by 200 blocks. We're going to click start, and this might take a little bit longer because this is a much more specific thing that we're searching for. It's a little bit slower to search because we're searching such a larger area, but it actually already found one that would work. Now, I was also, because I know a little bit about Minecraft and how biomes work, these biomes, these three biomes that I selected, would most likely spawn next to each other because they're all warm biomes. If I did something insane, mycelium, and then, you know, like desert, and then also ice spikes, that may be a little bit more difficult. But let's use this first seed. It actually found them all. So let's go ahead and use this first seed right here and see how that looks. Okay, well, looking at what this created, it looks just like it. Spawn was a little bit over there. I believe it was in the desert. But we have savanna, we have mesa, and we have a mesa plateau, all really, really, really close to spawn. Let's put this really through its paces and see if we can find something that is really difficult to find. Okay, so it looked like it finally finished, and there we go. We have our seed right here. What is interesting is that it took a lot of time. It took an hour and 27 minutes, and look at that. It went through 57,444 seeds before it finally found the seed that we need. So let's go put it in Minecraft and see how it is. Okay, so this is the spawn. Looks pretty normal to me. Aha! There we go. We got some ice spikes. Perfect. So in this area also, oh, there we go. Look at that. It's right next to the forest, the flower forest. So you can see all the different flowers in there. That's a pretty nice transition. All we're looking for now is the Mushroom Island biome. And we have found it. There is the flowers. There is the ice spikes. And if we look just over here, there is the Mushroom Island. Now, spawn was around 200, something like that. So we can get all the way to negative 100 something. And spawn is also kind of like, it's not really just one spot. So this was just barely within the range. We had a 300 block range. Just barely. And once again, it did take an hour and a half, an hour and 26 minutes-ish for the program to find this world with the biome right there, and over there. that would be almost impossible if those were the 3 biomes you were searching for. Almost impossible to do on your own, unless if just by serendipity it had been found before. That's pretty awesome that you can use this tool. Also, if you're searching for something a lot less complicated, this is it's incredibly fast, just absolutely amazingly fast. If you need to just find a flower forest super fast, this is a great tool for that. I'm afraid this is quite laggy. I don't think my computer's given up here. But there we go. Found some flowers, found some ice spikes, and found some Mushroom Island over there.
This tool is created by Zodsmer. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you so much for creating this. This is awesome. Links to his Reddit post and links to the GitHub where you can download this yourself are in the description down below. And Zodsmer also mentioned that this is kind of just the start of this little tool. So there should be new functionality and new things coming out. We should definitely keep an eye on this tool for and this amazing project. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And also make sure you subscribe for future tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.